Most people make 5 figures a year working 40 hours a week. Meanwhile, I found these mundane YouTube channels that are so boring, so mundane, so simple that you would not even believe it. And some of these are making 5 figures a month, 6 figures a year, even 6 figures a month. And I know you don't believe me, so let's go ahead and start off with number 1 on the list, which is Jay Utah. And this channel makes about $3,000 to $10,000 a month just from AdSense alone. And all they do is drive around and record it. In fact, they may not even be the one driving around and recording it. They could probably just pay somebody else to do it pretty easily. And they've made some bangers like Dubai 4K driving downtown skyscraper sunset that got 10 million views and made a ton of money. Now, this isn't the only channel doing this. There's actually quite a few different channels out there that do this or similar. About Vision basically does the same exact thing, but they drive around Japan specifically, and they're making $3,000 to $8,000 a month. They got this banger right here, relaxing night drive in Tokyo, 8K 60 frames per second HDR, soft lo-fi beats. So yeah, they're both making a full-time income just driving around and recording it. That's it. Or you could be like this channel right here, Guild of Ambiance, which basically just sets cameras up in the wild, usually in places that are very calming or chill, and records the video and the sound. And they make about $2,000 to $5,000 a month doing this. And they really haven't posted that much recently, so this is probably passive income. And again, that's just from AdSense alone. They're probably monetizing in other ways and they could be making a lot more than that. Now, by the way, I keep saying just the AdSense alone because on this channel, just as an example, I make $10 to $20 per 1,000 views from AdSense. So those are the ads that pop up on the channel. And I make over $400 per 1,000 views from all other sources. So I'm making like 20 times more from other sources of income. And so if you're monetizing correctly, you can make a lot more. Now, unfortunately, most YouTubers are terrible at monetizing. They have no idea what they're doing. And plus, most people who try on YouTube don't even grow as well, which is why I'm doing a completely free live workshop this week that'll literally be a Zoom call where I show you exactly how to grow on YouTube and how to actually monetize YouTube, called The Greatest Business to Start in 2026. So click the link in the description in the pinned comment below to attend that. And also, we'll be giving away an AI that helps you to find your niche as well, which is something a lot of people struggle with, the Niche Validator Pro 2.4, which is really the most important thing because the idea of your channel is the most important thing that'll make or break your channel. The idea of your channel as well as the idea of your videos. That's the thing that's gonna make or break your channel. It's not fancy editing, fancy thumbnails, or any of that other stuff that you hear about. It's the idea. And that niche selection AI, we worked a ton of time on it. It's the most updated version as well. So click the link in the description in the pinned comment below to get that completely free. People rave about it all the time. But this is a one-time live event only happening this week. So do not miss out on it. Click that link in the description in the pinned comment below. And I look forward to seeing you there. Okay, so another channel is Latest Sightings. And this is a channel that just takes these interesting videos of things that are happening in Africa. Now, are they taking these videos themselves? They probably just find the videos online that are labeled for reuse, or they might even hire somebody who lives there to take the videos for them. But then they post these videos and they're making $53,000 to $160,000 a month. Not bad. So they either browse the internet with these animal videos, find the ones that they can clip and put them on this channel, or they just hired somebody who actually lives in Africa to take these videos and they just sit around all day waiting for something to happen. They record it and then they send it to the person and they put it online. Pretty simple stuff. Here's another one, Grind Buddy. Basically, they just take older videos of Jim Rohn giving speeches, clip them up, put them online, and they're making $6,000 to $17,000 a month.
Asking is the beginning of receiving, so start the process.
Very boring, very easy, very mundane, not fancy at all, and they're crushing it. Or how about Diesel Ducey? This channel is all about elevators. I'm not even kidding you. They are obsessed with elevators. And all of their videos are just videos of them recording elevators. And they're making $6,000 to $19,000 a month.
This is ringing the alarm in the elevator.
Like, that is a weird obsession. For some reason, they just really love elevators a lot and they record them, and other people online really love elevators too, and they like the videos and they watch them, and then this channel makes a ton of money when people watch it. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say, guys. It's all about the idea. The idea is the most important thing, guys. Attend the freaking live training, okay? So you can find the right ideas, because most people just choose terrible ideas, and it doesn't matter how good their content is, their channel's never gonna do that well. And by the way, it's not just them. There's other people making these channels too. Heritage Elevator. elevators, right? They got 153,000 subs. National Elevator, 51,000 subs. Riding elevators with Lane, 38,000 subs. I think you get the point. There are a bunch of very weird, very mundane niches out there that for some reason a small percentage of the population is obsessed with. Here's another one, paper dolls. So real paper dolls, and it's mixed with K-pop. So it's people who are really into K-pop. And then there's like real paper dolls that they sort of make animations for. Now, I think for 99% of people, this is incredibly boring, but they're making $34,000 to $101,000 a month with this content. Pretty wild. Or how about PokeRev, right? This is a channel where they unbox Pokemon cards.
Super excited for this. We're gonna start off with the $10 tin.
And again, for most people, this would be super boring, but he's making about $6,000 to $17,000 a month doing this. Here's another one, Team Samurai X1. He does the same exact thing, but he does it with Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So Yu-Gi-Oh cards or Yu-Gi-Oh games or just Yu-Gi-Oh related stuff in general. He's making about $4,000 to $12,000 a month. And then of course there's Karen Puzzles. She's kind of the same exact way, but she does it with puzzles, specifically jigsaw puzzles.
As you can see, it's a lot more math and a lot more planning.
So she's just obsessed with jigsaw puzzles, and she's making $2,000 to $5,000 a month making content about this. So yeah, I think you get the idea. Super boring to most people, but super profitable for the right audience. Here's another one right here. Obviously, I think any kind of like children's sort of content would be laughable / boring to any of us. You know, my niece, for instance, really likes Blippi. She's a big fan of Blippi. And, you know, when I watch it, I'm just like bored out of my mind after I laugh initially and then cringe and then I get bored. But yeah, children's content is not boring to children. And here's another one, Kidsberry Nursery Rhymes, making $48,000 to $144,000 a month. And they had a video that got 92 million views 4 years ago. And here's how much it made. Absolutely nuts. And by the way, these channels sell for a lot of money too. Like some of these channels are sellable if you do it the right way. And so this is just like an insanely valuable channel. Or maybe you're just into like home improvement stuff, right? So here's a channel that's all about home improvement, specifically for women. So organization ideas, do-it-yourself bathroom makeover, small space organization, 10 ways to make your home look expensive, just all kinds of different home improvement and interior design related stuff.
It will give you that flexibility to add in different colors and textures,
which is probably boring to most people out there, but not to her and her audience. And she's making $2,000 to $5,000 a month doing this. And again, that's just AdSense alone. She's probably making way more on the back end from other stuff. That is something that a lot of people struggle with, is actually monetizing their channels. I've worked with so many YouTubers that were getting views, but they're struggling to monetize. And if you are in that boat, definitely click the link in the description and attend the live training, because I'm definitely gonna be able to help you monetize better. All right, next one, guys, is anything career or sort of like subject related. So the organic chemistry tutor is one example. This guy makes like $100,000 to $300,000 a month on his channel. It's absolutely wild. And he literally just goes over tutoring related concepts. That's it.
If you just have a simple polynomial function, this is going to be the domain.
You know, $100,000 to $300,000 a month just from AdSense alone. If he's monetizing correctly, I mean, he's probably making like $500,000 a month at least from this channel, possibly even $10 million a year. And he's just going over these boring, mundane subjects that nobody else wants to talk about and people have to do in school. And he just makes them a little easier to understand, maybe a little more entertaining as well. Here's another channel, Josh Madakor. He basically helps people get into IT and cybersecurity jobs. I actually have a testimonial. I helped him get from almost nothing to over $180,000 a month. So I have a testimonial from him, and it might not look like he's making very much money, only 1 to 3K.
I do a lot of videos on IT, cybersecurity, education, and career things.
But he's really monetizing extremely well on the back end. So he doesn't have to get that many views to make money because he's getting the right views. And he's helped a ton of people get jobs, which is great. And this is actually one of my favorite niches to work with. Is it's really boring, really mundane, but basically if you have a job, you can just teach other people how to get into the job. And if it even saves them like a couple days, it's probably worth a lot. And in many cases, you could save people literally years and sometimes like hundreds of thousands of dollars of avoiding the wrong jobs and just getting right into the job that they want. And so this is one of the best niches I've worked with. I think I've worked with dozens and dozens of different career coaches and helped them grow. But it's not just career coaching, it's just helping people solve problems in general. Those are one of the easiest ways to make money, and you don't even have to have a channel that gets a lot of views if you do it in the right way, which is what I'll talk about in the live training. Click the link in the description in the pinned comment below. Now, additionally, Josh worked one-on-one with me me. And I know that most people watching this video are not gonna wanna work one-on-one with myself or my team, and that's completely fine. However, if you wanna save yourself a massive amount of time, effort, and money, and you're very serious about growing and making money on YouTube, so you're probably in one of these 4 categories. 1, a business owner that wants to grow and make money on YouTube. 2, a YouTuber who's crushing it, but you wanna crush it even more. 3, a YouTuber who's getting views, but you're struggling with monetization. Or 4, somebody who really wants to treat YouTube seriously and build the foundations the right way from the beginning to save themselves a ton of headache. Then go ahead and apply for one-on-one coaching by clicking the link in the description and the pinned comment below. We're very picky about who we accept. We will only accept people who we think we can get results for. So do not apply if you're not serious or you're not ready to start right now or very soon. But if all those things sound good and that sounds like you, go ahead and apply by clicking the link in the description and the pinned comment below. And additionally, check out this video right here of someone we were able to work with and help them grow their business tremendously.